So now we'll have a few problems on asymptotes, hyperbola and conjugate hyperbola. Connecting these few problems, numerical problems that we will have. The first one is find the asymptotes of the hyperbola. You're given the hyperbola, you're asked to find the asymptotes. So you know that hyperbola differs from that of the asymptote only by a constant. So we will write the required hyperbola to be, the asymptotes of the hyperbola is given to you. So first be clear that what is given to you and what is to be obtained. So here you are given hyperbola, you are asked to find the asymptotes. This is given, this is to be determined. So a hyperbola and asymptote, both of them differ only by a constant. So we retain all this but only change the constant as say some k. Now I am given a general second degree equation like this. We not to have this to represent a pair of straight lines, we must have determinant AHG, HBF, GFC to be 0. Determinant of this, but this can be expanded and this is what you have, 2 times FGH plus ABC minus AF square minus BG square minus EH square equal to 0. So you just compare this with this, the given one with this, then with this one ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. So if you identify these two, a stands for 3, h is minus 5 by 2, b is you have minus 2, g is 17 by 2, f is half and c is k. So using that and இந்த மாதிரி டிட்டர்மினண்ட்ல போடுறத இப்படி எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் பண்ணியும் போடலாம். ஸோ அதை தான் நம்ம இங்கே யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். 2 times FGH. F is half and G is 17 by 2, H is minus 5 by 2. So this is correct. And you have your A, B, K. So A is 3 and B is minus 2. So you have this. And this when you simplify, you will get K to be 10. Therefore, the equation of the asymptotes is just replace your K by 10. So the next one is the asymptotes of a hyperbola are parallel to. The asymptotes of a hyperbola are parallel to these two lines. Its center is at 1, 2 and it passes through 5, 3. Find its equation and its conjugate. So here all the three are coming: asymptotes, hyperbola and conjugate hyperbola. The asymptotes of a hyperbola are parallel to. So whenever you have a line to write out a line parallel to that, you will have to have they differ only by a constant. Slope will remain the same. So 2x plus 3y plus lambda equal to 0 and 3x minus 2y plus lambda prime equal to 0. Now these lines pass through the center 1, 2, that's given. So replacing your x and y by 1 and 2, you get the value for lambda is minus 8 and lambda prime to be 1. Now just substitute that the equation of the hyperbola having these lines as its asymptotes is given by, you have this to be you have 2x plus 3y minus 8 which we have obtained from here and this one equal to k. Now this hyperbola passes through the point 5, 3. So substituting that you get k to be 1, 1, 0. Therefore the equation of the hyperbola is you have to replace your k by 110. So that's what you have. And then the hyperbola conjugate hyperbola வித்தியாசம் constant தான். So if it is 1, 1, 0, the other one is taken as minus 1, 1, 0. Now this is a problem asked in section A. If E and E1 are the eccentricities of a hyperbola and its conjugate, காஞ்சுகேட்டுக்கு E prime or E1 இதுக்கு வந்து E ன்னு எடுத்துனோம்னா then we have to prove some result. Now the equation of the hyperbola and its conjugate, they are known, and that is given by equation 1 and 2. Now the transverse axis and conjugate axis is the conjugate axis of the hyperbola and vice versa. So you have a square is equal to b square into e1 square minus 1, and multiplying 3 and 4 by a square b square, we have this. So this is what you have, and then cancelling out your a square b square, you have you are left with this. Then multiplying, you can cancel out 1 and then divide throughout by this highest power. So that will give the required result. 1 by e square plus 1 by e1 square equal to 1. Next is find the equation of the hyperbola with asymptotes and this which pass through the origin. So find the equation of the hyperbola with asymptotes. Asymptotes given, hyperbola to be determined. So asymptotes given, my 3x minus 4y plus 9 into 4x plus 3y plus 1. So they differ. Find the equation of the hyperbola with asymptotes this which pass through the origin. So we have this separate equation. The asymptotes are given by 3x minus 4y plus 7 and the other one. Hence the combined equation of the asymptotes, that's given by this. Now we know that the equation of hyperbola differs from that of the joint equation of asymptotes by a constant only. Hence we must have the equation of hyperbola as. It is given that the hyperbola passes through the origin and hence, so that's given to us. So putting in x equal to y equal to 0, we get r to be this. So this is simplified form.